Special guest takeover. We're here with Brian and Jake. Brian decided to bring us some beer from his hometown of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So we got some stuff, from far away.
So he was down for a car show. That's why we're doing a bunch of these. So if it looks the same, it actually is being filmed on the same day. Shocker. So we have a bunch of them from Heliocentric out in Williamsport, and we're going to try them all today. And of course, Jake and Brian are here, and he brought us the beer, so he's now our guest star.
New Trail, we'll have to correct you. Heliocentric, their line of beers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quite alright.
See, that's why
understandable.
Yeah.
It happens from time to time. They're so delicious that sometimes you just lose track. We're definitely not shotgunning the entire can as soon as it cuts. So we have to be responsible for this. And we are on a 4-person split screen because we are socially distanced as well.
Yes. Brian's very good at editing, so it looks like
Shooting one person at a time, and even with overlap and stuff, we're just that good.
And that's actually what the chop is for the screenplays.
sound bites.
Perfect.
Sound bites. Yeah. We learned that today. But, Brian teaches us things.
You got to know things, it's just important.
Sure.
You drink. And
Speaking
you know
of knowing
things.
things, let's learn what this tastes like.
All right.
New Trail, of course, is in Williamsport, just hometown, so it's nice and convenient. And I happen to be down here, and so I brought a menagerie of things or a cornucopia of things, if you will, from the beer cooler there. And so we just brought a few down. And while we're all here, I didn't want to just drop beers off and then leave. I want some too because it's delicious. So what say we try it?
He's sponsoring the episodes, and he is having a beer with us.
So if you want to be in an episode, just bring us beer.
Bring beer.
Come hang out with us.
Bring 1 can, bring 4 cans, bring 100 cans, whatever.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Support on Patreon and click that notification bell.
Boom.
So this is the Heliocentric Tropical Punch Ale. It is a tart ale brewed with pineapple, passion fruit, and mango. I personally love pineapple, so if they can put it into a beer, I'm probably going to love this.
Crack that sucker open.
Sounds good.
Now,
So what color is this going to be? Is it going to be
what do you
yellow.
think?
Yellow. Like
Think it's
Yeah.
yellow?
Like
I'm gonna say-
pineapple juice yellow.
I'm going to say almost pinkish.
Oh, all right, you got it.
I was thinking more mango. I don't know.
I was expecting
mangoes
a hint
pink
of orange. Oh wait, actually mangoes are yellow.
I just thought punch. I would have figured a pinkish
Yeah.
color.
I have a hard
Well,
time
yeah,
with
no.
colors, to be honest. So, there's that. Brian mentioned in a previous video that New Trail doesn't mass produce their beer, so some of this beer might not be available at major stores. So if you want this beer, you might have to go up to Williamsport to get it, which isn't a big deal. It's a nice drive. Go up there, go to New Trail. They have flights. Get some food because that's what you have to do.
Do they serve food there, or is it food
Well,
truck?
they don't have a kitchen in the building because it is literally a brewery. You just walk through the doors and there's the kegs, the processing equipment, the vats, all that kind of stuff. And they just have a nice bar and then a counter full of merch. So since they don't have their own kitchen, they just partner with a local food truck.
Oh,
They'll just
cool.
park outside.
Okay.
But then, and they've worked it to where when you go up to the counter to order a beer and start a tab or whatever, then you also have to order some food. Just even if if you got 10 people and everyone's on one check, every check just has to order food. So you can have one little thing of fries between everybody, but it's mandatory that you order some food. And then they'll give you a little buzzer, and then when you get your beers, you go sit wherever you want to, and then when it goes off, you walk to the food truck and you'll just pick up your order.
All right, cool. So food trucks and local beer. We don't have a food truck, but we do have beer. Take a sniff.
Ooh.
Pineapple, heavy pineapple.
Very.
That's what I'm smelling.
How about this?
It almost has a punch, almost tropical punch too.
Almost.
Almost.
High C.
One might think.
I catch high C on the end.
Yeah.
The red high C, the best high C.
The
It
red.
just smells like fermented pineapple. I
like
can tell that there's a
Yeah.
beer, but then if you had to pick a fruit,
Whoa.
little tart.
Little
I
tart.
can take the pineapple, but it's tart on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a bunch of different flavors. I don't get a solid pineapple.
I get a hard pineapple flavor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, do we say is this supposed to be sour? I taste a little bit of sour.
No,
Not
yeah,
as
it's
much
tart-
as the
tart
strawberry
ale.
margarita.
I just learned how to read yesterday, but I definitely can taste. I think I can taste pineapple, perhaps passion fruit, and maybe some mango. I think on the end.
I'm not sure what passion fruit tastes like. So can't comment on
Nobody actually does. You just you hear that. You heard the term before.
I don't think I've
But
ever had passion fruit.
Well, it does say Tart Ale on there, so I would say that they nailed it with the tart. It's not sour.
Yeah.
No.
It just I guess tart would be the best.
What was the strawberry
Description.
margarita one that we had? Was that
Tart Ale.
was that Tart Ale as well? Okay.
It wasn't as
that one I
sour.
felt tasted a little more sour than
Tartar.
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 Yeah.
Well,
That's pretty-
the question would be: do you consider lime flavor tart or sour?
Sour.
Sour.
And so that one was lime, and this one is not.
Pineapple, man.
Pineapple's
That's
more
nuts.
tart. Pineapple can be tart.
It can be tart.
Passion fruit, still don't know.
What is a passion fruit?
Is it a bunch of fruits?
It's fruit that really enjoys it.
I'm so passionate about this fruit.
I got nothing. No, it's another. All the heliocentric ones from New Trail, they're all
Yeah.
lower ABV. This one's 5.5%, and they seem to be pretty smooth. And it's just a
so
nice, like
mellow.
a summer drinking ale. It's not a meal in a glass.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't. It's probably too heavy to play beer pong with. But just like if you're kind of out and about doing things and you just want kind of nice, refreshing, crisp something, then maybe if you're not really a fan of hoppy beers that taste like beer,
Yeah.
you want something fruitier but isn't filled with sugar. I think this would be
This is really good.
This is a very good beer.
I don't like this one as much as I like the strawberry margarita one.
I do like the
However,
margarita one better.
It's close.
Yeah. It's very solid.
Yeah.
And I can definitely drink plenty of this like in the summertime.
It's
It's
yeah.
very smooth,
Agreed.
like
It's close as in I did 8.7 for the strawberry margarita, and I'm gonna do 8.5 for this one.
really.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
love the pineapple.
I have to say I think I like the strawberry margarita better as well. It was because of the lime.
Yeah.
The lime was so interesting, like right there at the end. But this is another one. Like if they had either one of these, if they had them both on tap, I'd probably order the margarita.
Yeah,
But if they had this one only, I wouldn't hesitate at all
Yeah,
to
right.
order again. So absolutely above a 5. I don't know if I would go with 9, but maybe like 8.5 ish.
Okay. All right.
8.625 maybe.
Oh, okay.
8,
Now
5,
we're-
8, 5, 8,
Gets into
you know.
fractions.
Yeah.
those are engineering numbers.
Are you an engineer? I couldn't tell.
Some say.
So for me, this is like you said, this one's really good. I did like the strawberry margarita a little bit more. I rated that one an 8.9. I'm gonna rate this one a 7.9. I do really like it, and I definitely would get it again, but I have to give it a 7.
Doesn't hold that special place in your heart like the strawberry margarita one.
Now I'll tell you, if I had this before the strawberry margarita, I think it would be in the 8s.
Okay.
But
We're
because
comparing it among the
correct.
same brewery.
correct, I gotta give it
Same
7.9.
That's a very valid observation. That maybe we're spoiled.
Because of the margarita was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have waited. Well, there's additional cans. You can do
Yeah.
a follow up.
Do a re-review.
With the palate
It was-
really cleansed.
So good we had to try it again.
Yeah.
After a full rack of ribs, then have it and see it. Oh, is it any different?
Well, at that point, I gave the last one an 8.5. I was pretty hopeful because I really do love the pineapple, but I'm still going to give this an 8. I love the pineapple aspect of it. I do get some tartness with it as well. I'm not sure about passion fruit because honestly I have no idea what that is. But hey, it's a pretty damn good beer at the end of the day, and I did really enjoy tasting it and trying it. And I've got a couple more left to drink, so we'll be good.
So if you know what passion fruit is, tell us in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
We all want to know.
In fact, bring some
Yes.
here next time and let me know so I can come down too.
From its country of origin, bring it here.
I don't know about that. From its country of origin?
Yeah, you just order it online. You can get anything on the internet.
Oh, good.
Amazon probably.
Amazon
Prime
overnight.
2 days.
Probably whatever's in the grocery store is from the home country. I mean,
Well, you would
they
hope.
probably don't grow it domestically, so.
All right. Does passion fruit grow in the United States? Tell us that too. Help us out here. I'm trying to learn about fruits.
I feel like it's a tropical area. It's got to come from a tropical area.
You need to be more passionate about your fruit.
I guess so. I like apples. That's like that's really domestic.
And that wasn't very passionate, so
Yeah,
that's what we need to work on.
Okay. My passion's a little low for fruit.
We'll get them there.
Well, cool. Thanks, Brian, for bringing us beer.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Jake, for coming on.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Thanks, Mike.
Have a beer with
Next
us.
one. Cheers.